Well, hello everybody. Thank you for joining me this morning. I hope my camera is back on. You can see me. I'm here in San Francisco at the GE's meeting and Minds meeting. Machines and Minds and Machines. Now we got it. This is live. Minds and Machines meeting, which is the first plunge really of GE becoming more of a software company than ever before. With the formation of GE Digital the other week, there's now a formal effort combining all the software efforts inside of GE into one single unit, which is looking at leveraging all things which come together for GE to take advantage of new next generation application scenarios like the Internet of Things, which is major for all manufacturers. And we see this in general that everybody who's making things is becoming more and more of a software company because if they don't make the software to control, use, maintain, find out where the things are. Somebody else will do it for them, and with that, they lose a point of presence, they lose key vital data, and they probably cannot maintain their position as a thing maker without the software. So, what did we learn here today and yesterday at GE Minds and Machines? The main thing where everything runs on is the Predix platform, which is, I would say, an interesting way of approaching a middleware section, which creates IoT applications for customers with the help of pre-assembled elements. One of the examples GE showed here is Intelligent City. Everybody's doing something around city management and so on. Some very interesting things. Living in San Diego, I will have in the gas lamp district videos in the gas lamps. Well, they're not gas lamps anymore, the electrical lights, which will be monitoring parking spots. So you should be able to find parking spots. Unfortunately, it's only right now for the law enforcement side. So if you're parking soon in the gas lamp district in San Diego, make sure you park your ticket because law enforcement has a leg up on you thanks to IoT. So interesting showcase. Similarly to where's energy consumption, what are people complaining about, where there's traffic congestion, lots of things we can make living in cities more easier. What GE has done is basically, kudos for being honest, they went through a buy, partner to build strategy for their platform. And one can think that's a little bit unfortunate because probably the longest path to make it, right? If you want to buy, you go for selections, look for it. If you want to partner, you look even deeper into things. And then if you do build, it takes a long time. And the decision is public, right? It's well known. What GE is building on is EMC / Pivotal or daughter and VMware daughter. Pivotal is a daughter of both EMC and VMware, which has a Cloud Foundry platform, probably the most leading business-to-business PaaS out there. And on top of that is all, which is leveraging is the Predix platform. And the interesting thing is that there's been a number of components to make the life for the manufacturers of things easier to build their next generation applications on top of Predix. Other interesting example we've seen are in the asset management area and the healthcare management area. One of the showcase customers here is Pitney Bowes, who's already looking at administering their mail machines and their mail stamp machines remotely with the help of Predix. A very cool application we saw the other day where you see all the power that GE brings together to this topic is where the GE lighting user is using LED lights which emit a different frequency of a light, and through a regular smartphone, tablet, photo sensor, you can pick up the location of somebody. That's very interesting for retailers. It's very interesting for shop floor management. There's a number of interesting applications which you can just do by bring together the multitude of things that GE does together with software. So a good start for GE, I would say. It's just 1 week old. The email addresses of employees have not even switched. Well, that's fine. On the concern side, it's a tall order what GE has to do. Right? It has to compete with pure software companies who have an asset in the space, and it wants to grow very, very quickly. There's a double-figure billion number in the next 4 or 5 years was the objective. It's going to be hard for anybody to achieve that. If GE does make the right move and manage to attach what they're doing for the general things products to become more software attachment piece, I think then there's a significant possibility or a realistic possibility for them to reach the double-digit billion revenue figure. Well, that concludes my short takeaways event report from GE Minds and Machines. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.